Morning, guys. We're on our way to work. I figured to get a little bit of video in today. Maybe try to get some more in on the way home afterwards. Let's see. It's Friday. We got water on the bike. Yay. Bit. Stop correct this angle. Hey, Carriopolis, good morning. How you doing? Feeling better, I hope. I think we're right about there. Maybe a little high. We'll go in between. Hey, OC Eats, how you doing this morning? That's good to hear. Flat this morning. There's nothing going on out there this morning. You guys got any plans for today? Finally started getting some of this. So I guess what they're doing over here is they're making a new park. And yesterday they got a delivery and it wasn't live, but they have some of the stuff that's going to be in the park here. There's some rings and some other stuff, and all that's going to be right here behind the police station. It's back here. So that's what's going in here. I've been laying concrete, and I guess they'll fill that in with some sand and stuff or whatever. I think some of it's supposed to be like artificial turf. Yeah, I gotta go to work too. That's where I'm off to. Oh, nice. I can't wait to see it. I had to rebuild the motor on the bike the other day, so day and a half without the bike. But it's much better now. Get a little vibration noise out of the chain. I think it's because when the bike fell out, the guard got bent a bit. Alright, so when nobody's around, we break house rules. Get to see that when everybody's out there roller skating and dancing around. Now we make our way to San Juan. Quiet morning. I don't think anybody walks in a straight line anymore. Tired of going through that little area. The part of the light parade I never show where everybody's bunched up right now. Hey Paula, how are you doing this morning? Nice. 51. They say 55 here. It feels like 51 when I got my glove off. Hey, Technical Garage. Good morning, good morning. glove back on and was frozen. God, I smell bacon. Lunch tray. That's good. One thing you don't have to worry about this early in the morning is anything overheating. I just gotta get through today, and I got 3 days off. That's my next job. Little mini street sweeper, just riding around the beach, cleaning the bike path off in the mornings. Nice when there's no people around on their cell phones and you can keep your stream up. Appreciate you guys stopping in this morning, hanging out. Yeah, it wasn't too bad this morning. There was not enough cloud cover for me though. I like a little bit of clouds. It adds some texture to some stuff. I gotta bring up some of the photographs I've taken before. Pop them in here one day in the morning. Some of the sunrises I've caught back when I was doing a lot of more photography and getting up a lot earlier. construction continues for the pier. All the prep. So when we're doing the belt, now we got to cut through all that parking. This is why. So this is all this parking got taken over. This is normally when we come right here to the entrance and out. This is all covered up now. And I keep thinking if we took the bike path and we just followed around the outside of that parking lot, right by that bridge, we can come straight back through the entrance now when it comes in and puts us back underneath the bridge. But who knows? That way we're not all shuffling between the cars. Yep. I don't have a team in any of those games, but if I had to choose one team out of it, I'm going to choose the Rams, even though I'm not a Rams fan. The farther you get north, the more I associate you with Canada. Being a hockey person, that's the way I like it. It drives people nuts when you say that too. Here comes the fun part. What time is it? 7:21. Only got a few minutes. I saw that they replaced the post holding the Route 66 sign the other day. Take a look at that real quick. And I head to work. Anyway, then I had to redid the post. See if I can get this to work, because the gloves on, nothing really works well. I redid that. If you have gloves on, it's hard to control anything. So again, this will be where you come down on the pier and get your pictures with the sign once the other one's taken off. And you can tell they haven't tested the roller coaster this morning because the birds are just hanging out, taking over. I'm not gonna have time to go out to the end this morning. Get that back. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna make my way to the top of the pier. You guys can listen to me huff and puff as I head out. This is when you wish all the boards were running. Sorry guys. Stabilization on the screen cut out. My bike doesn't have the torque to make it up these hills, so I have to pedal. Work. So if you see those painted squares, they're cutting all those out, and those will be the footings again for that pedestrian bridge. And here they're getting the stuff cleaned out. The temporary bridge will run along here once this gets torn down. great Friday. Hope everybody has a great weekend. You know, you'll see me on Sunday. You might see me again tomorrow. You never know. Everyone have a great day if you're going to work. Have a great day if you get to relax. I appreciate you guys stopping in this morning. I know it's short, but I had to get on. All right, guys. Have a great one. I am out of here.